cross-platform play is on. Now we're about to be done. This is honestly super easy. So what we're gonna go ahead and do, you're gonna see this thing called hidden matchmaking delay. Most people have this set to 0 seconds. You're just gonna want to make this 5 seconds. And then you just go ahead and apply the settings. So just click the button to apply the settings, and then just back out just like that. Now basically when you do back out, it shouldn't ask you to apply the settings because you already did apply the settings. So if it just lets you back out, perfect. So now what you're going to want to go ahead and do, I would just recommend double checking real quick that you did apply the settings. So as you can see, I do have the settings applied, so I am perfect. So now what you're going to want to go ahead and do once you do back out of settings. So this is super simple to go ahead and do, and we're going to get ourselves more refund tickets. So what we're going to go ahead and do, we're just going to go ahead and load ourselves into a solo match, and we're going to see hidden matchmaking delay enabled right there. Hidden matchmaking delay enabled, just like that. And it's going to sit there for around 5 seconds. Sometimes it's a little bit longer than 5 seconds, sometimes it's a little bit less, but it's not a big deal because as long as you have it set to 5 seconds, you are all good. Now what's going to go ahead and happen when we go into this game? So we're going to go ahead and load into this game, and we're going to go ahead and go over to this location, and then we're going to go ahead and basically be able to get ourselves more refund tickets at this location. So we're just going to go ahead and basically let it load us into this game. And then once you do go ahead and let it load us into this game, what we're going to go ahead and basically do is go over to this location over there. So we're just going to go ahead and load into the game, and we're going to go over to that location. Now what we're going to go ahead and basically do at this location over here. So basically what we're going to go ahead and do at this location when we do go ahead and make our way over to this location. So basically sometimes there are a lot of people that aren't coming here because a lot of people are trying to get themselves tickets. If you see someone that does come over to the location with you, I would just recommend that you do try teaming with them. I would just recommend you try teaming with them because if you just go ahead and fight them, it's going to be really annoying, and a lot of the time there are a lot of people over here doing this because a lot of people are trying to get refunds, so just try to team with them if you can go ahead and see them. But what we're going to go ahead and do once we do get over to this location, so basically we're just going to land right on the location. So it's right behind Steamy Stacks. So if you want to see on the map, look right here on the map, Steamy Stacks is right here, this location is right over here. But now what we're going to go ahead and basically do at this location, so we're going to go ahead and basically land at this location, and then once we do go ahead and land at this location, what we're going to go ahead and basically do, so let's just go ahead and land ourselves right onto this location, and then basically let's see if anybody is over here. So it looks like there is not really anybody over here, so I think
do you wanna be mine? Oh, there's one guy.
are all good. So what we're going to go ahead and do is just land on this location. And now when we do go ahead and basically land ourselves on this location, what we're going to go ahead and basically do is just start
breaking everything.
breaking everything. There is going to be like a little NPC there. It's not a big deal. You just want to break this tree right here, and then just break these rocks down here, just like this. Then once you do go ahead and break these rocks just like this, what we're going to go ahead and do, if you do see a chest or an ammo box, you want to go ahead and open it, then you break it. So you just want to open it and break it. So basically what we're doing now is just clear this island. So we're just clearing this island. You're going to clear it with everything except for the NPC. So the only thing that's not going to basically be there is the NPC. It's not this ammo box, we're gonna break this tree right here, and then once we do go ahead and break everything, what we're gonna want to go ahead and basically do. So we're just gonna break this final rock just like this. So let's go ahead and break it, and now we could also go ahead and basically, there's one other thing that a lot of people do forget to break. So right over here, basically, if you do look right over here at the back side of the island towards Steamy Stacks, what you're going to want to go ahead and do is just break this rock. Just like that. Just go ahead and break that rock. Right here, there are 2 rocks. So basically, you're going to want to go over to this part of the island right here, the top right part. And you're going to see these 2 rocks that are right next to each other. Now, what you're going to want to go ahead and do. So we're just going to go ahead and basically place a floor right here. And we're also going to want to place one more floor, one over to the right. Now, once you do go ahead and do that, what we're going to want to go ahead and do is build 2 pyramids above this, and we're about to go ahead and be done and get ourselves more refunds. So we're just going to open up this thing just like this. We're going to open up this. Then what we're going to go ahead and do is go underneath here, and we're going to go ahead and basically drop the ammo. We're going to drop all our building materials. We're just going to go ahead and basically drop everything we have just like that, except for gold. You cannot drop gold, which is completely fine. Just drop everything that you could possibly drop and put it underneath there. We're going to go ahead and drop this as well. Now what we're going to go ahead and basically do, we're just going to go ahead and stand on top of this left thing right here. And now once we do go ahead and stand on top of it, it's fine if this NPC is over here with you. It's not a big deal. But if there isn't an NPC, it's completely fine. But what we're going to go ahead and do now, we're literally on the second to last step. So what we're going to go ahead and do is click on a leave match. So we're just going to...
Yes! I did it. Yes. Where are we going? Where are we going?
We're going nowhere. I said, what you doing, Bo?
Oh, nothing.
So if it gives you a newsfeed, it's completely fine. If it doesn't give you a newsfeed, it's completely fine. So now once you do go ahead and back out of the match, we are now literally on the last step pretty much. So what we're going to go ahead and do for the last step. So I would just recommend real quick, you do go ahead and double check that your settings are still the same. But what you're going to want to go ahead and do real quick is just make sure that you change your hidden matchmaking delay back over to 0 seconds and then apply it and then back out. Just make sure you change your hidden matchmaking delay over to 0 seconds. And I would just recommend double checking that the other settings are on, like player surveys, allow cross-platform play, and kind of receive gifts are on. But just change hidden matchmaking delay to 0 seconds now. Now we are on the final step, so what we're going to want to go ahead and basically do, real quick before we do go ahead and do the final step, you're just going to want to click on select game mode, and then once you just click select game mode, you're just going to want to go back into Battle Royale. Just do that real quick. And now we are on the final step, and we're about to go ahead and get ourselves more refund tickets. So as you guys could see in settings, I do still have 0 refunds remaining. Now we're going to go ahead and get ourselves more refund tickets.
Oh, me too.
Are on the final steps. Now basically all the stuff that we did basically leads up to this, and we're going to go ahead and get ourselves more refund tickets. So what you're going to want to go ahead and basically do for this step, this is the final step now, and we're about to go ahead and get ourselves more refund tickets. So we're just going to go ahead and open up the pause menu. Now once we do go ahead and open up the pause menu, what we're going to go ahead and basically do, we're just going to go over to basically our online status, and just make sure that we are online. So just make sure you're online.
I want my lunch.
And then you will go ahead and be online. But now what we're going to go ahead and basically do, so we basically, when we do open up the pause menu, we do have all of these selection menus. Now instead of going into settings, what we're going to want to go ahead and basically do, so we're literally on the final step right now, and after this, we're going to go ahead and get us menu. What we're going to go ahead and do is scroll all the way up here, and the option that you're going to go ahead and basically click on, so you're going to have all these options right here, and the option that you're going to want to go ahead and go over to, so you're just going to go ahead and basically scroll over here, and you're going to want to scroll over to reporting/feedback. Then you're just going to want to go ahead and click on report above, and scroll all the way down to the bottom, click on other, continue, and then accept, then send it the report just like that. And now what's going to go ahead and happen is that Epic Games is going to go feedback. Then you're just going to want to go ahead and click on report a bug, scroll all the way down to the bottom, click on other, continue, and then accept, then submit the report just like that. And now what's going to go ahead and happen is that Epic Games is going to go ahead and email you in a few minutes. They're going to ask you what is your problem, and you're going to want to go ahead and say that you had all 3 of your refund tickets and you didn't use them and they all went missing. Now they're going to go ahead and look into your account. They're going to see basically...
Yeah, can you check on your phone? Just check on it. And you're...
What?
I'm already on your account, so you have to get on mine.
Why you say crying?
I didn't snatch it.
Well, you about to get in the tub. Hey, you can come in.
Let me just put my pants on real quick.
Where he at?
Down there.
Ah, put it down.
Jizzy, you can come up. All I need to do is just put this pencil. Okay, I have a Fortnite account. So you see how this is Manny Banco? Yeah. And I have a YouTube channel. You want to see it? Yeah. You did you know YouTubers? Oh, yeah.
Takes a few minutes. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you are new, notifications, like the video, go to this right now. Yeah, guys, that's about it.
P. Okay.
You spell from your account. Phone number 16.
Yeah. I can make a video right now.